Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Kenshi, episode 7 with our Fogmen only playthrough here. I've done a few things off camera, not a lot. Basically was just a lot of traveling. We're talking a lot of traveling. Last time we left off, we were around the Holy Mine Ruin down here in Skinner's Rome. I came over and kind of split around this Holy Mine here, up through, hit this area. Broke all the way north back to the Dead Hive Overrun, and now I'm heading north and searching this area. So we've got a couple of things going on this episode, and I've wrote them down, trying to keep track here. For those of you that are joining me for the first time, or maybe did not see my skeleton only playthrough, I usually have a list next to me. I got a notepad with all the things I want to accomplish on each episode, just to kind of keep the series on track, so episodes don't turn into a whole lot of mumbling. Well, they do turn into that regardless, but that way they don't, there's something happening and it's not just me walking around doing nothing. At least I try to avoid that as much as possible. So for this episode, what we're doing right now is we're north of the Dead Hive Overrun. We are trying to find the house that is around Rebirth. So essentially how this goes, for those of you that may not be familiar, is Rebirth here is a Holy Nation slave camp. It's where the Holy Nation sends people to be I guess have their sins slaved away, and then usually killed. The Hidden Forest here is full of a faction called the Flotsam Ninjas. They usually consist of Holy Nation paladins and such, who still believe in Okrin's flame, Okrin being the god that the Holy Nation worships, but they don't believe in it the same way that the Holy Nation believes in it. The Holy Nation's kind of, I mean, for lack of a better way to put it, the Holy Nation's generally a bunch of xenophobics. They're like racist, and they generally tend to be sexist and stuff like that. Where the Flotsam Ninjas is usually more of people who are more open to the Okrin religion. They're not as big of bigots, essentially. So what this actually has to do with everything going on here is that the Flotsam Ninjas placed a house somewhere in this vicinity. I don't know exactly where it is. I just know it's somewhere around here. And that house is full of things like food, medical supplies, beds, all sorts of things, so that the people who are escaping Rebirth can find shelter outside of Rebirth before they eventually make the trek through the Floodlands into the Hidden Forest to hopefully run into a group of Flotsam Ninjas and join them. Now, we are not slaves, obviously, but that is not going to stop me from finding this house and looting everything it has, because if you guys can't tell, we are a few people short. Unfortunately, during the journey north, we lost a couple people who just could not make the trek any longer. They passed and succumbed to their injuries. I have absolutely no medical kits at all. And it's been a horrible, horrible journey. Now, I didn't record it because I didn't think it'd be that interesting. Really, it wasn't interesting. It was basically just me dodging Holy Nation patrols and a lot of slave mongers, believe it or not. But there is one dead fog prince down here. It's, I don't even know. It's this guy, I think. He's just down there wandering around. I had to leave him. I had nobody that could pick him up, and he was just way too slow to keep with us. So I left him there. He's either going to die there, or eventually we'll go and pick him up. But he sort of is what he is. So that's where we're at. The goal for this episode, obviously find that house. The next goal is to build our home in the Dead Hive Overrun here, and get that built. Bully here, he has the materials on him. It's just a matter of finding this home first and getting everybody healed up, and then focusing on getting that built. Then we're going to focus on recruiting some more Fogmen, and most importantly, we're going to focus on research and focus on getting you guys in the game here, because as you can see, through thick and thin, through everything that we've just had to overcome in the last couple episodes, the Fog Praetorian still carrying the plastic surgeon, because I will be damned if I cannot get you guys in this game. So I've chosen to carry the plastic surgeon over carrying the Fog Prince or any of the Fog Heavies or anybody over the last couple episodes. It is what it is. I really want to get you guys in the game. So, all right. Sorry, I've been rambling. I know I do a lot of talking. I guess, hey, that's what it's all about, right? So We'll go ahead and start searching around for this place as I'm setting up and sending our group out. I do want to say thank you all so much to everybody who's been watching the series. I'm getting so many nice comments. A lot of you guys really enjoying the different challenges and the way I've been setting up my Kenshi stuff. So I really appreciate it. It means the world to me, honestly. I wouldn't even be making these videos if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you. And to all the people who have joined, there's been a lot of new people that have been watching and enjoying the series in the last couple episodes. I'd really like to take a second just to thank you guys especially, and to ask that if you haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate if you did. Helps the channel out a lot, but it also helps you out as well, because it'll keep you updated on when new Kenshi videos drop. And by the way, after the Fogmen playthrough's over, which is going to be a little bit, but I do try to upload a video a day, so it does tend to go faster than, maybe most YouTubers might upload. So believe it or not, a series might last a month or so, and then we're on to the next one. So you're going to want to subscribe so you can get notified when I drop the next Kenshi series. Because after the Fogmen playthrough, I've already got a journal with a couple of ideas for other playthroughs I want to put together, and I promise they're going to be just as interesting and unique as the other ones that I've already done. So you'll want to stick around so you can see all of that. I've got like some really cool ideas. I don't want to drop them because, frankly, as bad as it sounds, I just like to surprise you guys more. I know you guys are probably, I'm leading you on. You're probably eager to know what other things I've put together, what sort of concoctions I've come up with. I've got some really, really cool ideas. And now that I know how to mod the game a little bit, I'll be able to sort of tweak them to my liking as well, make them as hard or as easy as I want. Obviously stick more to hard because that's how I like to do it. That's sounded a lot better in my mind before I said it out loud. Anyway, yeah, so I've got really cool ideas and I'd love to have you guys on for the journey. It seriously does mean the world to me. All your nice comments and everything. I love you guys. You're the best. Truly believe we have the best community in the world. Hey, there it is. So we found the lone shack. Oh, it's all the way over here. Okay. Not bad, though. I think it's in a fairly safe location. It looks like it's not too far off. It's dark out. It's very dark out. Let's go ahead and make a rush to get there. I think, aside from being horribly crippled, I'm carrying the fog prince right now. This other fog prince, no, this is the one I'm carrying. This is the fog prince that's like just completely crippled. He's a mess. He's probably the one I should have carried. He's starving, actually. Well, it is what it is. Is he actually moving? He's just wandering aimlessly. I'm going to send him... I'm going to tell him to go here. I know he's never going to get there, but I'll just have him start trying to move closer. It might make the rescue a little bit easier. Meanwhile, everybody else is with us, so we're good on that. I'm really hoping that this shack will have splint kits. That's kind of the one thing I need. Research-wise, I already have a couple ideas for what I'm going to do. We're going to go straight for the prisoner cages because I want to get this plastic surgeon all set up and ready to go. The other big thing I want to do is... there it is. The other big thing I want to do is set up a medical bench so we can start making our own medical supplies. It does require fabric and some other things, but I think we'll be able to get there. Using the Dead Hive Overrun as a sort of base. It's probably the safest place for a starting base, and it technically has walls and buildings already set up. So that's good too. All right, I don't know if there's anybody in here. I visited this shack way long ago when I played the game in the past, and I don't remember there being anybody in there. But just in case, I'll send the Fog Praetorian in, because he'll be able to probably stand the best up to a fight. But it is empty. All right, and yes, ration packs and meat wrap. Okay, so there's some food. Don't see any medical supplies yet, but there's beds. Thank God. We can use these beds. You guys have no idea. Oh, well, you probably do have some idea how important this is for us to have these beds. We've been dying for this. We'll probably make this a temporary base until we're at a point where we can set up our own beds at our own base. But yeah, this will make a great temporary base. And I think we ought to do that. There's a sitting pillow, but yeah, the beds are the most important. So, all right, we've got this Fog Prince I'm carrying. Let's go ahead and put him in the bed here. I don't think his injuries can still be healed, even being in the bed, without a splint. So we have to find medical supplies. Wow, high-grade cargo pants. No way. I mean, not that they're super great, but wow, there's a lot of stuff here, though. A lot of food. There's a bunch of cats. The Flotsam safe house. I don't normally read a lot of these. I don't take up a lot of time, but I will read this one because it does explain a little bit of what I talked about earlier. So it says, if you're reading this, there is a good chance you just escaped from rebirth and are half dead. This safe house is for you to use to rest and recover. You should hopefully find here some food, tools to remove your shackles, beds, and some basic clothing. Good luck. P.S. If you are just a passing adventurer, please don't loot this place or we will hunt you down and skin you alive. P.P.S. If you are a Holy Nation soldier, F you and F your dumb brainwashing religion. We will defy you to the end, you pouncy, stuck-up, slope-browed mouth breathers. Mal. Nice. All right. Well, we're going to loot this place because we're Fogmen and we don't care. It's what we do best. They're lucky. They want to come skin us alive. We'll come. We'll eat their legs off. I don't care. All right, let's see. There's some places here that can actually be pick-locked. Split kit, though, right? That's what we're looking for. The food as well. And the med kit's obviously being important. You can read that if you want to pause right now. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it's more just a backstory on Maul, who's like a leader of the Flotsam Ninjas. Yeah, wow, there's some pretty good stuff here. I'm enjoying this so far. Split kit, though, is what I really need. We'll take all of the stuff that we can get. Fabric we can use to make more med kits at our base. I'll go ahead and pick the lock on the weapon cabinet. Man, there might be some good weapons in here, actually. What are the chances, right? The Frog Praetorian, I'm going to do that all the time. The Fog Praetorian here. Not going to worry about... sleeping. I think they'll be okay. Oh, there we go. Sleeping bags. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Believe it or not, though, no splint kits. So, doesn't completely help us, but at least a lot of food and a lot of med kits. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and grab these med kits. So we can start healing people. Oh, the legs actually... Oh, maybe we won't need the splint kit after all. But that's going to take a lot of med kits to... Oh, yeah, it's going to heal. Okay, perfect. Odd, I would have thought that we would have needed a splint kit for that. I was pretty sure I read that you did, but... Nice. All right, everybody getting healed. Perfect. That's what we needed. And he's going to heal up and be able to walk. That's great. Perfect. And Bully will be all right. He'll heal up here just standing outside. Meanwhile, it wouldn't be a bad idea for maybe me to get some rest too. But before we do that, why don't we... Let's see. Do I dare try to go for this? Let's see. This guy here. Let's take a look. Where is he? He's... I really want to save him. I don't really want to lose another Fog Prince. How far is he? I mean, he's crawling for his life. The only thing that would make sense is for me to send the Fog Praetorian down. Probably. But he's got the guild guy here. Or this Fog Prince, once he's healed up. That's actually not a bad idea. Alright, let's load Bully up with a little bit of food. Some of this I'm going to put on the Fog Praetorian. He's got some things as well. I don't need the wheat straw. I'm not sure how I ended up with that. Alright. We'll put some of the food on him so that way the Fog Prince here can eat. Meanwhile, I'm actually going to take Bully out of here. And I'll take Anara with me, I guess. Because we've got a little bit more of a mission to go focus on. And that mission is to go start working on the base. And most importantly, I actually want to recruit some more Fogmen to have at the base. I probably could have actually done some sleeping myself, but I'll be alright. Let's get Anara up here. She is the slowest after all. Most importantly, she's a teen now. Great. So she is starting to grow. This is really, really good. Yeah, I can actually find a regular Fogman, and I can have him start building the base. So that's kind of what I want to do. Just have one regular Fogman. He could sit there with Bully back at the Dead Hive area, and he could just focus on getting the base up and running. Constructing it and building. Building the research bench and such. What do we got here? Some human mercenaries. All right, we'll go ahead and avoid them. And then I'll end up sending somebody down to pick up that Fog Prince. I'll probably send the other Fog Prince down once he's healed up. He's gonna take a while. So, oh, maybe not. Might not be saving him after all. Okay, maybe I'll just send a regular Fogman down. I mean, it's a possibility. We got hungry bandits here. See, this is actually a really good spot to set up a base. We can set it all up inside here. I've got a mod called Mini Processing. It actually allows, oops, grabbed the wrong person. It actually allows us to be able to set up ore processors and such inside of, oh, what the heck? The poles are back. They weren't here originally. Oh, who's attacking us? Ah, crap. All right, we can probably handle this. Actually, because Bully's pretty tough. He does get beat up pretty bad, but he's tough. If I can get this person down, I'll go give Inara a hand, maybe. Or I'll take, yeah, because she's got 2 people on her. Bully can take it. I think. Uh-oh, no he can't. And I can't either. I don't want them to butcher Bully. Nice, good job, Inara. Dang, freaking MVP of the fight. Nice. Go get him, Inara. Sick him. Bully, you gonna be all right? Yeah, you'll live. Nice, excellent, excellent fight. Perfect. Nobody here with a medkit though. How unfortunate. Oh, right there. Yes, there he is. Okay, let me grab that up real quick. Right, he's right there. There's 2 bodies here. I'm almost positive. Am I wrong? No, right there. He's no. I am wrong. Okay. All right, get Inara healed up, and then we'll carry Bully inside, I guess. Anyway, yeah, the poles are back. It's almost like the Fogmen are reset up or something. This wasn't here originally. I kind of don't want it to be here, to be honest with you. I'd much rather take these buildings over for myself. Because if you take the buildings over with all this crap in it, then I think, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that it stays in it. Which sucks. But yeah, this is all Fogman poles set back up, but no Fogman, not a single Fogman in sight. The only good thing about that is I could maybe capture these hungry bandits and put them up on these poles, and I think a Fog Prince will show up. So we might have a chance to be able to recruit another Fog Prince with that. All right, let's have you guys stay. I'm going to go and grab some hungry bandits and have them put them on these poles here real quick. Just see if I can get a bandit to show up. Not a bandit, oh my god. A Fog Prince to show up. It's very possible. Because if these are still marked as being a Fogman base, then they will show up to these poles to eat these Fogmen. We may even get another Praetorian. That'd be kind of cool. But I mainly just want to get Fog Princes or try and get some Fog Heavies. Some of you guys are like, hey, don't even bother recruiting the regular Fogmen. And, you know, you're actually pretty much right. No. Okay, we got to move. Oh, and a bunch of hungry bandits just came through there. And yeah, you guys are totally right about that. The regular Fogmen will probably only be best for accomplishing certain tasks. Like... No. Accomplishing certain tasks like working on the base and such. You know, building equipment, researchers, engineers, farmers, stuff like that. I won't use them for anything else. Alright, I'm not gonna hit that up then. Hey, it'd be cool if a Fogman came right now, though, because they would fight these caravan guys and we maybe get some stuff out of it. But... oh, speak of the freaking devil. Who's that running in right now? Please be a Fogman. I can't see. Oh, there's a group of Fogmen over here fighting. Who's that running right now? It's a Fogman. He's running. What's he got on his back? He's got something on his back. Holy Nation Outlaw. Looks like. Yep. We've actually managed to bring the Fogmen back here. But not for long, because they're going to get absolutely, yep, riggedy wrecked by the amount of nomads that are in there. Alright, let's keep moving. We got to find a Fogman that's recruitable for building our base. But we've got some time before we can actually do anything with them. Yeah, look, there's a group of Fogmen moving out through here. There was some fighting over here a minute ago. Ah, right here's some fighting in the back. Oh, is it a Fog Heavies? No. No, Hungry Bandits fighting some Fogmen. Oh, Jesus Christ, they're coming my way. Friggin' chasing a Fogman. He's leading them right to me. Alright, well now we can't head in there till it's cleared out. Oh, it is what it is. I can head off and probably leave Bully and Inari here to hang out for a second. I just need to get some food on me if I want to do it. Oh, I gotta set them to stop staying close to me. That's the biggest problem with these guys. Okay. And then find myself a Fogman that's recruitable. Bully, I just told you not to. Not to follow me. So, Nomad's here now. Fogman fighting over here. None of them recruitable. One of them recruitable. He's got a weak right leg, but he is recruitable. He just picked that guy up, though. But let's recruit him quick. I have an idea for him. We can go ahead and heal his leg and be done with him. I'm going to have him put that guy down. I don't need him to carry him. I'm going to have him probably run and grab that Fog Prince. He will probably be fast enough to do it if we heal his leg up. He has slow athletics, but it'll build up over time. Alright, so I'm going to heal him real quick. And we'll send him straight to that Fog Prince who's still trying to crawl his way here. Oh, you're limping now, damn it. Still waiting for the nomads to leave. Alright, we'll have you stay with these guys. I'll go see if I can find some more. He could be our engineer. Something. Oh, well, it is what it is. He's dead. Damn. Alright. No biggie. I'm going to put together a group that, and all their job is going to be is to roam around the Fog Islands and recruit Fogmen and send them back to our base. So that'll be a pretty integral part of the series. Just constantly replenishing our army with new Fogmen. By whatever means necessary. I don't want to head too deep in. Exactly. I just want to kind of look and see what we find. Wait a second, where am I going? Oh, we're in Obedience. I don't think there's any Fogmen in here, as far as I know. Boy, this is cool, though. I don't think I've ever been in Obedience before. This is pretty neat looking. There's a bunch of scaffolding and stuff. Yeah, I don't think we need to be in here. Oh! Oh, what is that? Oh, no way. That's awesome. Oh, man. That is so cool. I can't believe I've never been in here before. What are these? Be careful. I don't know if this place is even safe to be in. Oh, hell, it is not. Iron Spider MK2s. Yeah, this is not a safe place to be, but look at this. It's like a graveyard of skeletons. They're massive, too. These are like titans. They're like gigantic titans. And they're all like buried or something. Or either that or their heads are... No, they're buried. Because right there's their shoulders and arms sticking out. They're buried in something. Water? Are they underwater? No, that's not water because they're walking on it. Wow. Oh, another group of them. Well, this would be a good place for us to come if we want to get some really late training in. Boy, that's really neat. I've never been. I can't believe I have never seen that before. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's a lot of things in Kenshi I haven't seen before, but most of that stuff's on the new side of the map. I've never been to the new side. I've only been all over the more older parts of them, I guess you could say. Basically, I haven't been down here. Like, this whole section of the map, I've never really been. Like, in this vicinity. We'll have to do that this playthrough. Because I have to go down there to find the Southern Hive Queen. So, it is inevitable. Alright, I guess if the nomads left, we can focus on that. Daytime's coming anyways. They should be almost... Oh! Oh! There's a prince there. Alright, let's head in. Hold on. Hang out here. What do we got going on here? So, there's a group of hungry bandits, and they're fighting more hungry bandits. And let's see, there's Fogmen. There's Fog Heavies. Actually, a lot of Fogmen, which we could probably give them a hand. Let's do it. Be good training for us anyways. Well, I don't know if we need to fight that, but we can do it, I guess. Will be meat for us, technically. And then I want to head inside here. Perfect. This actually is another chance for us to get another med kit. Can never have too many med kits, I'm telling you. Alright, nice. And the nomads have left. I don't think that they ended up clashing with this group of Fogmen, as far as I can tell. But it actually worked. Oh, and he's recruitable. Okay, perfect. So if these poles actually stay up in our base, we'll be able to summon Fogmen here to be recruited. This is great. This is great. This is going to be perfect if we can get away with this. Now, did any of the nomads die? Holy Nation Outlaws and Fogmen, but I don't see any of the nomads' dead animals. Aside from that pup that I butchered, which I probably could have captured, but part of the nomads. That was the only thing here, I think, that was part of the nomads. Fogmen bringing more bandits in. This will summon more fog princes. Really good stuff. Really, really good stuff. Nice. Okay, this is turning out great for us. Alright, let's go ahead and recruit that fog prince. We'd be stupid not to. We lost one anyways to begin with. And the fog heavy there is going to go ahead and help himself, I guess, to the delicious bounty. Now, how weak is this frog prince that we recruited? He's limping. He's slightly injured. We can patch him up real good though. All right, Bully, let's start getting the base up and running. Fogmen, you are going to be our little engineer for now. And you have -2 engineering, but don't worry, you'll get good at it pretty quick. So knock yourself out. Building mats is all we need at this point. We've got plenty of iron plates. We just need 23 more building materials, and we've got all of that. So we're good. Oh, whoa, no. I know you want to help, but we got much bigger things to do. That's going to be Bully and Fogmen for a bit. What the heck is that? Oh my god, an Inquisitor. And a group of Holy Nation Paladins. A little far from home, don't you think? Nomads heading out. Group of escaped servants. Oh man, what I would give to also have a Fog Heavy to recruit. But this is perfect. We'll be able to start bringing Fogmen in here. Not only good for our own protection, but also just good in general for making sure that we can try and keep some sort of steady flow of Fogmen coming into our ranks, because we're going to need it. All right, let's see. What do we got here? So more Fogmen. They're putting more whole bandits on the poles, which is good. We could head back to that base. I've got the Fogman here. He's going to work on getting this built, which is great. I mean, I could help out. We could send Fog Prince and Inara back. Look at all the Fogmen coming in. This is making me happy. It's like we've revived the village. When I first showed up here and everything was destroyed, I actually figured we were pretty much toast. All right, how is your actual stats? Pretty good. I'd like to have somebody else in katanas, so let's go ahead and have you trade and get you equipped with some stuff. I should have grabbed the sleeping bags. I could have set them up here, but we'll have them inside of our base at some point. This should be able to be sold or something, but I'll just drop it. It's just part of something I couldn't mod out. Well, I could have probably, but let's see. You've got a hacker now. We don't really need that. This stuff's not bad, but I'll probably drop it for some better armor later. So I'd like to give you this pretty nice katana. You'll use it best out of everybody else. As for everything else, see, the bone is not bad. We only lose stealth effects for the most part. It's not bad compared to the stuff we have. It's not bad. Like, this is a little bit better than it is. So that would probably make sense to do that. 823, 1225, so that's better. But this bone armor is good to keep for like regular Fogmen. 2. So like if we go to this Fogman, you know, that's good for him too. And then he can wear other stuff as well, but there, I'll go ahead and add the materials. That'll keep this Fogman busy, which will, I guess, go ahead and make him a engineer like that, so he just focuses on it. Alright, nice. So this guy will heal up fairly quickly. That's not an issue there. Alright, we don't have to make the trip anymore down south to grab that other Fog Prince, since he is a goner. None of the guys recruitable. Okay. Not an issue, but at least we've revitalized the Fog Village. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it off here since we're out of time anyways. I think this is a good place to leave it. I'll go ahead and get our base up and running. Next time I start recording, we'll have the base built. I'll do a little bit of base building on camera because I know a lot of you guys like to see that stuff. And I've got a couple other things I'll probably set up for the next episode too. I know I want to get the Fog Praetorian and the other Fog Prince now that they're healed up. I'd like to get them moved out of here, but they're going to need to load up on the stuff that we'll need. With the sleeping bags, actually, we probably won't even have to come here again because we can set up the sleeping bags in our base and utilize those. The only thing we don't have is a pole. Well, actually, that's not true because we can put them on the prisoner poles inside there, but I don't want them to get eaten, so we'll probably just wait till we have our own. Is this food? It is. Ooh, a lot of nutrition. So I'll go ahead and finish looting this place off camera and bring all this stuff with me as well. And we'll leave it off. So, awesome. All right, with that being said, I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you next time.